Hey, what's up everybody? This is Jinjo's MTG coming at you with my very first draft video. Thought I'd get one in for you guys. I'm going to go through the draft, talk about my picks, why I picked what, why I didn't pick other things, and hopefully we can 3-0 this bad boy. One thing that I like to do actually is sort my draft by color. I think it just kind of helps me keep track of things. This is actually a really sweet pack. Pirate's Cutlass is amazing. I really like Dreamcaller's Siren, Water Trap Weaver, River Sneak, Queen's Commission. Let's see. Dreamcaller's Siren, I really do like. I'm a big fan of pirate decks, but that Pirate's Cutlass is very tempting to take. Let's see. I am thinking the Dreamcaller, though. I mean, it's a 3/3 flyer. It costs 4, but it has flash, flying. You can only block creatures with flying, which does stink. But if you have a pirate, you can tap 2 of those. If you have a pirate on the field, you can tap 2 of their non-land permanents, which is really nice. I think I'm going to take that. Kind of stinks that I'm losing the Pirate Cutlass, but hopefully there'll be another one. Okay, so we're shooting for blue. Ooh, One with the Wind. I like that. That Pious Interdiction, though. It's really good removal. Pounce isn't incredible in a Pirates deck. I really like that Anointed Deacon too. I think it's between the Pious Interdiction and the One with the Wind. See, I want to take the Pious Interdiction, but the only problem I have with it is blue-white really isn't a thing. I have a feeling we're going to be more closer to blue than white, but this is only pack 2, so we want to stay open. So I think I'm going to take the Pious Interdiction. I mean, it's a removal. You can't really go wrong with that, right? Oh, and we got One with the Wind back. Ooh, but we have a Deadeye Plunderer too. Walk the Plank and Contract Killing? Okay, that's weird. Like, how does that work? Wow, this must have been a really intense pack for both of those to get past twice. Man. Kind of stinks trying to go into 3 different colors for our first 3 picks. But that Walk the Plank is really good. And black and blue is a pretty good deck. I mean, I won't be able to get the Deadeye Plunderer, but man, this is some tough decisions. I think I'm going to take the Walk the Plank though. I mean, it's another removal spell. And it goes well with my Dreamcaller Siren, so I'm fine with that. Okay, let's see. Jade Guardian on the 4th pick. I mean, it's not like the biggest signal that merfolks are open, but it is a tiny signal. And there's nothing wrong with a good Sailor of Means. I mean, it helps out with my Dreamcaller Siren, being able to activate that ability. Get some really good tempo. Then you got the Fathom Fleet Cutthroat. It's alright. Now, 1 point for Sailor Means is I get that token, which means it's going to help me to get this double black for Walk the Plank or the double blue for Dreamcaller Siren. I do like that. I don't want Deep Root Waters. I think I'll take the Sailor Means. It's not the most powerful pick, but I'm not too bummed out. Okay, let's see. Got a Shaper's Apprentice. It's flying as long as you control a merfolk. I don't have a merfolk yet, but Shaper's Apprentice is definitely better than Shipwreck Looter. Let's see. I do like Scatterian Heartstopper. Costly Plunder isn't too amazing. Navigator's Run is not even playable at all. But if I get the Shaper Apprentice and I grab just maybe 2 or 3 merfolks, that'd be great, like a Water Trap Weaver or even a Tempest Caller would be pretty sweet. Yeah, I think we're going to take the Shaper's Apprentice. It also gives me a 2 slot, which is really nice. Opt, cancel. Ooh, a Headstrong Brute. That's pretty nice. I'm thinking we're not going to be in white, unfortunately. Between these two, cancel really isn't too amazing. The problem is you got to leave that 3 mana up and hope that they are going to cast a spell that's worth it. But then again, you're just going to use it no matter what they cast. I mean, I guess it's like pseudo removal, so it's not the worst. There's no black cards though, which kind of worries me. Let's see, if we had to dive into another color, I guess the Headstrong Brute wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I think I'm going to grab the Headstrong Brute, actually, just in case we have to get into another color. And it's a pirate, so let's try this out. I might not be able to get into black, unfortunately. Another Shaper's Apprentice. That'd be great if I got both of them out. We're not going to take the Talonali Knight, even though that's an incredible card. Stormfleet Pyromancer is alright. The only thing that bugs me about is the stats. Like, the 2 damage is pretty sweet, being able to hit a creature or your opponent. But just the 3/2 afterwards, it's like, oh, I spent 5 mana for a 3/2. Like, it just stinks. Argyle's Bloodfast, I haven't played with that. And it's a card that I'm kind of nervous to use. Because it's like, well, I don't know if I'm going to be able to use it properly. I mean, it's probably better in a Vampire deck because you actually have life to spend. So I'm going to grab the Shaper's Apprentice. Okay, Queen Space Soldier for black. Nothing in red. And nothing in blue. That kind of stinks. Oh, no. Oops. Wow, I didn't even see that. Sorry. We got the Fire Shrine Keeper. It's not the worst thing in the world. We kind of got this evasive deck going. We got, 3 flyers, a menace, and then another menace. That's 2 menaces and 2 of those. That's pretty sweet. I think I'm going to grab the Fire Shrine Keeper. I'm not happy about that, but I really don't have a lot of other good options. That Paladin, though, I mean, vampires might be open. Queen's Agent isn't a signal for that, though. Let's see. Man. Nothing again. I mean, I don't like Rummaging Goblin or Demolish. Those 2 cards are terrible. I guess we can grab the Rummaging Goblin. I mean, I'm not going to kill my... it's not going to suck if I have to put it in, but I don't want to put it in. I'm going to put it in the sideboard for now. I don't think we're going to be able to be white. I think black maybe, but we'll see. Suncrown Hunters is nice. I like Hijack, personally, but I know it's not the most effective card. We don't really have any sack outlets besides the makeshift munition. Sorry if you hear that buzzing. My phone's going off. Let's grab the Suncrown Hunters. It's a good late card. Ooh, Swashbuckling. I do like Swashbuckling. Ooh, a Gilded Sentinel. Don't ever pick that card. It's garbage. It's the Sunrise Seeker if we want to try and go back into white, but I think blue and red is really what it's going to be. So let's grab the Swashbuckling. I'm fine with that. Okay, Nest Robber, not the most exciting card, but it's red. It's haste, and then we'll take the Hijack. Ugh. When it comes to this situation, I'm obviously not in green, and who knows, maybe the person next to me is green and wants it. So I'm going to take the plains, just for that. And there we go. Ooh, okay, pack 2. Ooh, dang it! Regisar Alpha. That's just Value City right there. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. So we got a Regisar Alpha, Fire Cannon Blast, Contract Killing, Stormfleet Aerialist. That's like exactly what I want. And a One with the Wind. And an Aerosaur. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, so my opinion on Regisar Alpha. Okay, well, I'm not going to be able to use the dinosaur thing that much. So that's kind of an on it. And honestly, Regisar Alpha isn't like a bomb. You're not going to play it and totally win. It's just a lot of value. I mean, you're getting 7 points of stats. Basically 7/7 for 5, and 3 of the stats on trample. That's pretty incredible. But like I said, it's not exactly a bomb. It's just a really cool card that I kind of want to grab. But I really think the Stormfleet Aerialist is going to be the better pick. I mean, it adds to our theme. We have a lot of flyers, and honestly, I'd even grab favorable wins with this deck. I think we're gonna take that. Bye, Regisar. That's hard. Okay, anyways, let's move on. Ooh, got some good red cards. Let's see. Got Dive Down, which I'm a fan of. Spell Pierce is good. I'm thinking that Lightning Rig Crew, to be honest. So I got all these flyers. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 flyers, and I have 2 menace creatures, which is great. And if I had this Lightning Rig Crew, it can kind of block on the ground, and my flyers can hit them in the air. Because I really don't want to trade off my flyers for ground creatures most of the time. I mean, of course, situation depending. But I kind of want to keep those alive so they can just keep attacking, I'm thinking the Lightning Rig Crew. Man, that Emissary Sunrise is really nice. I really like that card. I think it's really between Lightning Rig Crew and Stormfleet Arsonist. This is basically a better version of that other pirate, which I can't remember the name of at the moment. I think I'm going to grab Lightning Crew. It also gives me a 3-drop, which is good. Okay. Ooh, 1 with the Wind? I want to pick up a 1 with the Wind. At least one. I don't have any red cards. Ooh, but the Marauding Looter. How much is it again? It's a 4/3. Wow. It's actually a decent deck for it. I mean, I got all these flyers. I honestly haven't played with Marauding Looter a lot. I think I've done it one time, and I didn't really have the deck for it. I really want a 1 with the Wind just because it's such a good card. I mean, even if I put it on a creature that already has flying, it's still +2/+2 for just 2 mana permanently, which is really nice. I think we're going to take the Marauding Looter just because we're definitely not going to get another one of those. I'm not a huge fan of red-blue, but this is coming out pretty well. Ooh, okay, Lookout Dispersal's nice. I have plenty of pirates to be able to activate it. Run Aground is even better, though. So wait, this is counter target spell. Let's place 4, but it only costs 1 if I have, or it costs 1 less, so it costs 2. Okay, Rigging Runner's great. Another lightning Rig Crew. Kind of sticking with that theme of defense on the ground, some big butts on the ground, and then good flyers in the air. Sunbird's Invocation. That's such a risky card. Like when you top deck that thing, you just hate yourself. I think I'm gonna go with Run Aground. I mean, it's basically a really good removal. It really stinks. I'm not gonna be able to get that Walk the Plank in. Wait, hold on. That's a spell. Let's get you over there. Let's see. Okay. Okay, we got a River Sneak. It's not that bad. It's still more. It's just a lot of evasive creatures, basically, is what I'm going for here. It'd be really good if I can get some pump spells, like a Sure Strike would be really nice. Sorry about that noise. It's my fridge. I think we're gonna go with the River Sneak. I mean, it's either that or Rummaging Goblin, which I'm not happy about. So let's go with that. Another Sailor means a Vanquish the Weak. Black must be decently open for that to be passed to me so many times. I mean, after so many people have gone through it. Probably Sailor Means is going to be my pick, though. I'm pretty set in blue-red at this point, so that's really my only real option. So I think we're going to take the Sailor Means. Okay, Dive Down. Ooh, another Shaper Apprentice. I'm happy about that. And a Windstrider. A lot of people tell me Windstrider's like a decent card, but every time I look at it, I'm just like, ugh. I'm not really feeling. Okay, so it's either Shaper Apprentice or Swashbuckling. Actually, Swashbuckling is really nice. I mean, you throw that on any of my flyers or any of my evasive creatures, which I have plenty of. I actually like what's happening here. So we got these 4 cards that are all evasive. Well, these 5 cards are all evasive that I can get out early, and then I can put down a big butt to defend from their counter attack. 6 seconds. I think I'm gonna go with. I need a few more spells, so I think I'm gonna take the Swashbuckling. There's a Sure Strike. That's nice. Ooh, but another Shaper's Apprentice. Yeah, I'm gonna grab that. I like 3. I like that number. Ooh, okay. Fire Cannon Blast would be really nice. Depths of the Desire. I don't really need the treasure in this deck, so I think Fire Cannon Blast is what we're gonna go with. You know, it's funny. I've seen a lot of people be like, "Oh yeah, Fire Cannon Blast isn't that amazing," which means people are less picking it less, just because some people wrote an article about it. But I still think it's dang good. Let's see. Sun Crown Hunters is kind of my top, so I think I'm gonna take Stormfleet Arsonist. Just going on record, I'm not a fan of Brazen Buccaneers. If you miss that Explorer, it's a 2/2 you paid for 4, and it just kills me. Shorekeeper or Rummaging Goblin? Oh, God. Should I take the garbage or the garbage? I already have Rummaging Goblin, so I guess the Shorekeeper. Ooh, Spell Pierce. I think I'm going to take the Rigging Runner, actually. I'll be able to activate Raid pretty easy. I kind of want to take the Brontodon just because. Yeah, let's take the Brontodon just because. To mystify. Well, once again, I'm definitely not going to be in white, so I might as well let someone else have it. I don't know, maybe that's just being too nice to me, but nice to people, but whatever. Ooh, that Duskborn Sky Marcher. Ooh, that Arcane Adaptation is going to just change everything. Ooh, a Makeshift Munition. I really enjoy this card. This is a very powerful card, in my opinion. I mean, I guess I have 2 Sailor of Means. That's going to put out treasure. It's not the worst thing in the world. Oh, I wish I was black still so I can get that freebooter. You just maybe Fire Cannon Blast is just the way to go on this. Because Makeshift Munitions is good, but you kind of have to play around it. Let's see. There's a pretty cool constructed deck I made, or I found online that I've been playing that uses Makeshift Munitions a lot, and I've been pretty dang happy with it. Problem is, so if I take Makeshift Munitions, basically I'd use that to avoid, you know, like if they use a kill spell on me, I could just tap 1, kill my creature, and use it as at least a little bit of damage towards them. The other thing is, you can... Oh, here. I'm about to run out of time here. Sorry, guys. I think I'm going to take the Fire Cannon Blast. I just think that's the best pick here. Over there. Okay. But yeah, so basically you can use Makeshift Munitions to kind of screw up combat or use it towards your opponent's face when there's basically no other option. Okay, blue Dive Down's really cool. That would be good to use on my flyers, like when they have removal and stuff. But Fathom Fleet Firebrand would be really good. I have a lot of blue 2-drops, and if I'm flooded with red or something like that, I want to be able to have a good 2-drop. So I think we're going to take that. As I think it was Marshall Sutcliffe. He said, "Be an adult and take the 2-drop," or something like that. It was kind of funny. Okay, I have 2 Fire Cannon Blasts, so I'm not too stressed out to take the 3rd. So I think we're going to take this Perilous Voyage just to kind of get some variety. I don't really have a lot of blue spells. I have a lot of blue creatures. Let's see. I mean, if I use that on my own creature to save it, I get to scry 2. Oh no, I can't use it on my own creature. Never mind. Yeah, I think we're just going to take it, though. I like it. It's good, it's good. Another Fire Cannon Blast. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, we got Removal and Evasive, which is really a pretty cool... good combo to have. I'm feeling pretty good about this deck. Pirate's Prize is alright. Scary Heartstarter is good, but once again, we're not really paying attention to that. Okay, Duskborn Sky Marcher passed. So, Vampires definitely was open, but man, that's rough. I guess I didn't really see a lot of Vampires. Maybe Vampires just didn't get pulled out of packs very often or something. I don't know. But either way, it doesn't really matter because we're pretty invested in here. I think we're going to have to take the Fire Cannon Blast. I mean, I got plenty of 2-drops, so I don't really need the Nest Robber, and I actually have one, so I might put you back in. We'll see. Okay, let's take the Fire Cannon Blast. I'm okay with that. I might take out the Suncrown Hunters. I guess it's nice to have something for later on. No blue, but I don't want to take Brazen Buccaneers. I just don't like it. We got a really low curve deck here. Let's see. It would be good to have a 4-drop, I guess. But once again, I mean, just exploring is good. Oh boy. Here, let's see. Let's look at my convert mana cost, because I'm pretty happy with all these picks. Yeah, see, I got plenty of 2s, 3s. I only have 3 4s though. Might have to take the Brazen Buccaneers, which I'm not happy about. But just to keep my curve looking decent. Yeah, let's do it. Stormfleet Pyromancer is pretty dang good. I like Opt. I really do like Opt. I think it's a pretty just efficient card. I mean, it's not mind-blowing, and I don't think you should take it over certain things, but it's still pretty good. Let's see. Let's just add to the amount of stuff. That's what it is. So there's Stormfleet Arsonist and there's Stormfleet Pyromancer, and I think Arsonist is so much better than Pyromancer. I guess it is an uncommon, but I think we're going to take it. Having that nice little 2 damage. Another Fathom Fleet Firebrand. Ooh, an Angrath's Marauders. Might be a good to have for a top end kind of a thing going on. I guess I have plenty of 2-drops. It's not 2-drop creatures. I don't know if that's gonna make it. Might take the Fathom Fleet Firebrand just to have another good red 2-drop. Though it doesn't really go with what we're going for. We're kind of going for this evasive, you know, a lot of evasive creatures. Maybe I'll take the Swashbuckling and keep throwing those on my Shaper's Apprentice. or even my River Sneak or anything really. You know what? I'm going with a Swashbuckling. Look at that. I love when that happens. When I'm trying to decide between two cards. I pick card B and card A is in the next pack. Well, okay, like, which is a good thing to think about. I mean, let's pretend that Fathom Fleet Firebrand is here. I really don't have any strong pick. I mean, I have Cobbled Wings, but I already have enough flyers that it's going to be fine. So I think we're going to take the Fathom Fleet. Another makeshift munitions. I might take that just because... Okay, it's one thing I'm working on is trying to keep track of which pack I'm on. So we have wheeled around. And that Jade Guardian's still out. I wonder if that's gone down in value for people or something. We'll take the makeshift munitions, but I don't think we're going to be able to play it. Ooh, Sure Strike. I'll take that. I guess a Nest Robber. Yuck. Rummaging Goblin. Dual Shot. Ryle. And who knows, maybe a bomb. Nope. Alright, that's fine. Alright, cool. Well, I thought that went pretty dang well. I'm pretty happy right now. I didn't really... One thing I'm also working on, I'm trying to kind of make my deck as I go instead of just piling all in there. I mean, we're definitely not going to take Ryle. Dual Shot. I don't know about Dual Shot. Nah, we're not going to take Dual Shot right now. Let's take Dual Shot out for now. I don't really want these Nest Robber. I don't really want the Nest Robber. I like having all these Swashbucklings, though. With all these flyers. Okay, there's a Rummaging Goblin in there. Goodbye. I thought we got a second... Maybe I just talked about the Lightning Rig crew, but I mean, I didn't actually end up getting it. Let's see. I feel like we might need to take out a few... Maybe a few 2-drops. I mean, we're not getting rid of any of these or the River Sneak. So we have a Perilous Voyage. It's a good bounce. Sure Strike. Maybe one Swashbuckling. Or, you know, let's take out the Fire. Let's take out that. It's not really that amazing of a card. I'm okay with the Rigging Runner, though. Having our 2-2 with First Strike is really nice. Let's see. I'm at 27. I feel like we could pull off a 16-land deck. For sure. Let's see. How am I going to win? I guess all my evasive creatures are my win condition. Throwing all these Swashbucklings on there. Sure Strike is nice to have. Maybe we'll take out a Fathom Fleet. Or we need the Perilous. I think we have quite a lot of removal, which is really nice. I don't want the Brazen Buccaneers in my deck. Sorry. Dreamcaller Scions, good. Run Aground. It's really nice. We got 2 gold cards. We got the oh no, we just have 1. Never mind. For some reason I thought Dreamcaller Siren was a gold card. I don't know. Do we really need the Suncrown Hunters? Probably not. We can live without it. Maybe 1 Swashbuckling. But we gotta keep the foil in, for sure. Okay. Pretty happy with that. I wish I had some more 3-drops. I mean, we're shooting to play this and win. Like, just attack, basically. Here, let's see. Let's group separately, see what we got. Okay. It's a decent creature curve. Spells are focused in the 2s and 3s section with only 1 4. Alright, I'm a fan. I think we got plenty of removal, we got plenty of evasive, we can buff it up with our Swashbucklings. I really want that 3rd one in there, but I feel like if I put it in there... Well, okay, if they have a bunch of bounce spells, then I think I'm definitely only going to stick with 2. If they don't have a bunch of bounce spells, then I think I'm going to swap out the Swashbuckling, the Sure Strike, for another Swashbuckling. I think that's the plan. Or maybe even a Fire Cannon Blast? Question mark? What's nice about it is the only 2 blue spell I have is Dreamcaller Siren, and but I do have I have 3 spells that need double red. Either way, I think this is pretty good. So here, let's add some land. Oh wait, it's up top here. Add the basic land. 7 and 9. I think we can kind of. I think we could do 8 and 8 and be fine. I mean. Because the thing is, so we really want to land the blue creatures first. before the red. I mean, the red's fine, but we really want the blues. So we want blue early, but we want to be set up and ready and able to cast my fire cannon blast as well. Here, what am I doing? No, combine groups, please. Thank you. I'm liking my curve. I'm pretty happy with this. We're gonna save that, and we're gonna play match 1. Hey guys, thanks for joining me for the draft. I'll post up the videos for the matches as soon as they're done as well. Thank you guys. Have a great night. We'll see you around.